Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon and welcome back to another episode of Bloons TD Battles Mobile. It's been a super duper long time since I've recorded, so hopefully I'm not too bad. You can probably see I've been gaining some medallions and such, but let's see, let's just get into some battles and see how we do. Alright, so, forgot to record the loading screen, but we're just recording this video. This game, just because first game of the day, see how derpy things are. Looks like he's using the COBRA strat, which is going to be a giant pain because it's really good. If he's using the COBRA bomb mortar strategy, it's pretty much unbeatable if it's played right with a giant asterisk. There's actual skill involved, so, you know, gotta factor that in, but, oh, I screwed up, forgot you can, you're supposed to, oh no, you know, a few dollars short, rip, because I can't do math today. I'm gonna go ahead and not greed out, I guess. Using mortar, I've got an eco loadout where I had mortar, bomb, ninja, and cobra. That was just something. All right, gotta go with this. And of course, always a little bit short on the money. Ripperinos. I'm gonna struggle pretty hard here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this on last, and now we should stop leaking a ton. We'll still leak a little, but ever so little. Now we gotta get into farming again. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the 2-0. I don't think it's gonna end very well for us, but we do have mortar. That's the only thing that's probably saving us here, because we have mortar. If we didn't, it'd be really hard to defend blue adjustment on this map. The reason why the mortar strategy is so good is because it has that balloon adjustment, which really pressures you early on, so it becomes really difficult to defend and build up your farms or eco. It's really hard on farms players just because you have to, if you're using a dart farm strategy of some sorts, you gotta go with the good old-fashioned derp strats. I'm gonna go ahead and get this up. It seems like he's gonna keep sending, so gotta do that eventually. This guy really doesn't know how to stop sending pinks though, but honestly though, like, this strategy is really broken because, like, even really bad players can beat good players just because the strategy is so good. We're still leaking here, which is kind of dumb, but since when was it round 8? I didn't get the memo. I'm gonna go ahead and get a bomb tower here. On close. Get that up. And gotta get another dart monkey eventually. I could be sending stuff against him, but I'm not. Because we're trying to get up as much stuff as we can. So we're gonna need it. Oh, I done goofed. Oh no. First, close, wrong targeting. Whatever. Man, my targeting skills, oh my gosh. It's all out of whack today. And that's not a mortar. Oh my gosh. Playing so sloppily right now. Alright, that will do for the meantime. We just gotta keep farming now. Because he's got enough to defend, like, the COBRAs are like mini farms, so you can literally just, like, go ahead and sell off your COBRAs if you need to defend. You can get like a 4-2 cannon or whatever you want. So it's really good. Let's Probably gonna lose this game just because my micro is absolutely horrendous right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this up because there's no way he's gonna let me get the factory, so. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put it up front, I think. See how that does, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and get this up. And here comes the balloon adjustment. And it's coming in hard. So we're just gonna dart spam here. And this is why the strategy is so good. I'm gonna get our bomb tower ready. Moab's really dangerous on this map. I'm not gonna even bother sending Moab because with that many COBRAs, it's just too darn good. I'm gonna go ahead and get the 4-2 cannon. That will help me defend a lot against this balloon adjustment. I'm just concerned that combos are gonna get through and it's gonna be a disaster. Because the mortar is gonna get easily exploited, has a pop count of 40 every shot. So if you send an eco like this, combo balloons are gonna get through like that. So it's not gonna be good. I should get another juggernaut actually. Actually, I'll just get a second mortar and hope that covers. That's definitely not covering. You can see how we're getting stuff's getting through already. So we're going to go ahead and get the second one up. And he's attritioning now, which means he's probably gearing up for round 20 defense. You can see, because of how much I have to spend money into defending, I have a lot less farm income than I should have, honestly. Which one didn't have the comment section? Sure. Alright. And usually what they'll do is like send giant rushes, pretty much. I think I might be able to get them if like I sent fast killing on BFBs, just because of the nature of what's going on right now, but I don't know, honestly. I saw that a combo balloon got through. Now I gotta get this. Oh my gosh, I had to boost that. That was dumb. So combo balloons are still getting through just because there's so many balloons that are showing up that things are getting overwhelmed. So we're gonna get ourselves another one of these juggernauts. Hopefully, there we go. Let's get more dart monkeys. I can't upgrade because it's too laggy for me. Lil. But yeah, we're really behind in farms right now. We are hanging in because we had the mortar. If we didn't have the mortar, it would have been auto loss. But I think he's going to be sending his UMG rush and we're not going to be able to defend it. So, you know. I've noticed he hasn't been sending that much balloons, actually, now that I've noticed. Oh man, this is the disaster, man. Oh, now he's sending. So combos are going to get through, but it's too laggy for me. So, you know, auto lose much. Let's get my max fan club up because apparently I don't have it. That's 8. Oh, it's so laggy. I think I'm just going to lose to lag, honestly. Or he's just going to die to camel balloons. Like, I thought his mortar was in a good spot. Guess not. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We just don't have enough farms to do anything, I'll be honest with you. I like literally can't micro at all. These dart monkeys are saving me so hard. Let's go ahead and do this. And hopefully we'll defend these camos now. It's honestly way too laggy though, so I wouldn't be surprised. And there's no way we're winning this just because we do not have enough farms at all. You should have at least 3 factories by now, at the very least, and we don't, so, you know. Not looking good for us. An option is to get the big one, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. It's probably a bad idea, but hey. We're gonna go for it. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford the fan club. That's what I'm concerned about. He's got adequate defense, so can't rush. Like, this strategy is really good. No joke. I'm just gonna sell you to get this. And then buy you back later. Let's put it up here and see if it can get exploited. I think I can, just because that's where all the balloons start, so. And the juggernauts are popping stuff into pinks from zebras and stuff. It's just, no. I'm pretty sure you can get exploited from there. We do have the mortar though. That mortar stall is gonna come in handy. If I can micro, of course. That's like, it's a whole nother thing to deal with. We can also get a big one as well. Should probably do that, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's get a big one. We're gonna put it right here. Pretty cheap for what it does, so let's go ahead and do that. And put that there. And like I said, it's too laggy, so probably gonna die to that. We just don't have enough money, and it's too laggy, so. I do want to have it on footage, though. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Oh my gosh. This lag's incredible. Go ahead and put a secondary mortar here. I'm just playing it really safe because I don't want to get like super mortar exploited like I'm about to be here. Because it's just so many balloons on round 32. Oh my gosh, that's just lag. I need another fan club activated. I know I should be going into farms, but I'm just not. Clearly. I don't have anything to slow down balloons though, except the mortar stall. So, and I can't micro right now, so it's not gonna be good when he gets there. I'm guessing he's gonna rush really soon because he hasn't sent eco in like forever. But he's also been building up defense as well, so I don't know. But yeah, you should have more like 9 factories right now, so not looking good. And he'll be able to defend with his eco, so it's pretty much auto lose for us at this point, but he can always try to go for the win. It's always an option. Go for the win. And we're presetting bomb towers and everything here. So we're ready for stuff. Round 40 is just going to be lag fest. We're probably going to lose there. So we got to rush before round 40. Unless he rushes first. And then he has no eco. Except for his COBRAs. And then maybe then we can get a win. But even then. And here's about to send the BFBs over. So it's not going to be good for us. And we accidentally bought an assassin. It's all good, people. Here's where you can get mortar exploited heck easy. Our defense is holding up for now, but that's because he hasn't sent us any rush. And we're not lagging super hard. So, that's the only reason. I need to get more fan clubs because we don't have infinite fan club at the moment. If he sends ZOMG, it's pretty much over actually. So let's send the first ZOMG because why not? You know what? No, not yet, because if he pops it, he's going to send it back. And that's the problem. The misdirection is also really, really good. I have honestly no idea what to do now. I'll get a 6 farm, because why not? I'll get another mortar stall. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll go ahead and get 6 factory first, unless he starts sending. So the fact he hasn't started sending yet means he's either taking it hecka late, because he doesn't have any way to slow down the balloons either. So, like, I have stalling, but that's all I got. I got stalling. I'm gonna go ahead and get another cluster bomb, 4-2 cannon in the back. If I win this game, that just shows you how great of a player he is, because that's. I keep accidentally buying Moab Assassins. I mean, I'm gonna need it later, but you know, really. This game's also a lot longer than I wanted it to, but you know, whatever. And we're probably just gonna get overwhelmed here unless we mortar stall. So we're gonna mortar stall here. Here it goes, the ZOMG rush. And we're gonna boost here because we gotta pop the ZOMG layer. I don't think we're gonna be able to even do that, so probably gonna be GG here. Because I can't micro the mortar stall, so the ZOMG is probably just gonna get through. I'll be honest with you. And then even if this one doesn't get through, the one behind it will, so. There we go, they're gonna lose right here. Nothing we can do about it. Just too laggy. So yeah, that's pretty much a snapshot of what's going on with the meta right now. If you want to defend, you basically go eco. And everyone always leaves. Anyways, let's go on to the next game. Okay, it's not pausing for some reason. Hello? Pause. Okay, this is not pausing, so we're just gonna go on to the next game. Pause feature is probably broken right now or something from the new patch. I have to check patch notes. Yeah, pretty much that's the I might just try the strategy here. Show you kind of what it can do. from, like, if you're doing it point of view. I guess, sure. I don't know exactly how to do it either, though, so, you know. Okay, let me see if I can pause this. Alright, we got a really decent player. We're gonna go ahead and try it out, like I said. Try out the strategy. Oh my gosh, that's almost too broken right there. And we're gonna go with it. We're probably never gonna get there, actually, but, you know, it doesn't. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, in the last game, if I didn't have Mortar's 4th tower, that would have been just game over right there, straight from the start. Hands down. Looks like he's going farms, so it's not going to ever end very well for him. That's all I have to say. I know a lot of people will not do what I'm doing and get 2 COBRAs to 1-0 to start, but I do that. Alright, here we go. He's sending Bloons here. I think that should be enough with the I'm gonna actually get the mortar instead. I think it's gonna be better. It's good in the long run. We're going to need both the bomb tower and the mortar, but the idea with COBRAs is that you go eco and you get the COBRA money. So, but the COBRAs don't give you that much cash, so that's the reason why you go eco. Now, if he's smart, which he is, he's not going to send pinks. And the reason why it's so good is because it's another form of mixed eco. So for against farm players, it's really good because if you just use regular mixed eco on a farm player in general, you're already doing really well. So I think for round 6, we're going to need Bernie stuff. I'm 99% sure about that one, actually. We're going to greed it out, though. He's greeding it out, too. And this strategy just lets you be really aggressive. That's all I can say. We're going to go ahead and get it up now, even though he's not forcing us to. His darts are already chasing, so, you know. And generally your objective is to get to, like, around 500 eco, which happens to be the price of balloon adjustments. So round 8, the mortar cannot solo yellows perfectly, unless on some maps it can, but not on, I don't know about this map. So now we're just going to keep getting COBRAs here. And actually, the COBRAs are a really good group popping power when you get lots of them. Like, against, like, if they send yellows, if you have a ton of COBRAs, then, you know. And yeah, these thumbs, it's, like, a lot of people just hate the COBRA. I do, too. Like, it's just too overpowered. You'll see when, if he sends any rushes, very few rushes work against the COBRAs. Like, mid-game rushes. Regal leads can be a problem, but even then, like, if you amass enough COBRAs, it's just nasty as heck. We're gonna go ahead and stop at, we're greeding it out a little too much, I'd say. I'm gonna go ahead and get the signal flare up and cluster bomb here, and we should be good. And now we just start sending eco. This will defend quite well, and if it doesn't, we can always get a 4-2 cannon by selling our COBRAs. But from here on out, usually they just go eco. Pressures farm players even more because they have to get up more than their usual defense to defend. Round 15, I'm probably going to want a little more defense than this. He's struggling really hard because he's chasing really hard, so, you know. Alright. Get this up. Usually I think they go to like 1,000 eco, that's what you usually do. But we're not doing that because I don't completely know the strategy. He has a respectable farm eco. But we're getting to that point where you can be sending constant these grouped balloons, which cause massive problems for the farm user. And like even for round 17, if you get enough COBRAs, that's your popping power. You always want to set them on strong. Alright, we're going to start balloon adjusting, I guess. Sure. Gotta deny him the chances to do things. So, we go, balloon adjustment, this is what makes it so bad. I should honestly get some more COBRAs, but hey. Round 20, if you go, they go fast cooldown Moabs. Oops, I did not mean to buy that. Oh well, that'll just be a little more money when I get stuff later. And here comes the COBRA insanity. He did get up the factory though. I didn't execute the strategy properly, but usually they shouldn't be able to get up the factory at all. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Now he's gonna probably have to sell for fan club because his darts are chasing, or he's just gonna die. So yeah, pretty much the strategy is so broken. I don't use it. I don't really use it. I've been just trying it once in a while, but honestly, it's just so darn broken. In perspective, like round 13, if they don't all out, you just defend normally with your COBRAs and your bomb tower. So you have to go all out, and then you just sell your COBRAs, 4-2 cannon, boost, and your mortar and 4-2 cannon will defend Regal Rainbow Rushes. Really easy. What else? Let's see. Let's talk about some mid-game rushes. Regal Leads are probably your only chance of pulling a boost out of them, because if they don't have enough COBRAs, those blacks that come out of the leads will regrow back into leads. So that's your only chance there. Ceramics don't work just because there's so many COBRAs. Round 18, like I said, just using a bunch of COBRAs spam will do, and if you need more, you can get a Moab Mauler pretty quick. Let me see, you've built up your eco. And usually the COBRA strategy's goal is to start rushing with UMGs like round 30s plus, usually. And it's usually really hard to defend if you're not going eco, because as a farms player, as you saw, I didn't have enough money and it was hecka laggy for me because I'm recording as well. If I wasn't recording, even then, it's really too difficult at that point because they have the UMGs have so much health. If you rush the COBRA player, like I was going to, but I decided not to, you're running that risk of them being able to defend. I have to try it all out, like Vascular and UMG rush against the guy though. Haven't done that yet, but we'll see. I think what they end up doing is counter rushing with BFBs. That's what they do. But like I said, I haven't tried it. What else? Round 20, you send a BFB, they just use misdirection, throw it back. If you do some fancy rushes like slow cooldown BFB and fast cooldown Moabs, they can do a bunch of things. They can sell the COBRAs, get Moab Maulers, and destroy your rush, or they can misdirect the BFB eventually, or misdirect all three. I mean, they can do a lot of things. 22, it's a bunch of misdirections, pretty much, or a lot of Moab Maulers and boosting with 4-2 cannons. But yeah, the strategy is really good, so I'll get in one more game here, just because it's been a while. And these games are hecka long, and there's probably an ad actually. Or not. the pause button is like really glitchy at the moment, so we're just gonna go ahead and go into the last game, and whoever it is whoever it is. And I'm not gonna use the COBRA strategy here. Maybe I'll get an eco map, and this is gonna be the world's longest, second longest video to date. JK. It's probably gonna be the longest video if there's an eco game. You know, let's see if I can pause actually. It's not finding a match for me. Alright. Why not? Hydro Dam. Probably gonna be a quick game. This is the strategy I've been using on Hydro Dam. Not the world's best strategy, but it gets the job done. JK, no it doesn't. Mortar, not very good mortar spots. He's probably gonna skip this. Or not. You know, you never know. Oh, he's going for it. Alright, let's see. So, my strategy struggles with early game, because you have to usually tank a billion lives to start, because I start sub with farms, you know, it's never a good combination. But, yeah, he's going eco, so I'm not going to greed it here, and I'm going to go ahead and not get the 1-0. If I want to, sometimes I will get a 1-0, but, you know. Not today, boys. Okay, we're getting it. Anyways, this is gonna be so bad. Except he's sending spaced blues, so he's giving me more time to get defense. Okay, now he isn't. But I'll have you guys know, reds are better than blues in this instance by long shots. I'm probably gonna go ahead and boost really soon, just so I don't tank a billion lives right now. And put this on last. On Hydro Dam, you want to put the guy on last. Whatever you do. Because otherwise he'll start chasing the pinks, and terrible things happen. You'll still be leaking a lot of lives, which is what you have to be careful of here. But, you'll leak a lot fewer lives if you do it this way. I don't know if eco's better than farms on this map, just because sure you get that one extra tower instead of farms, but you don't get a lot of eco, and if they pull it out too late, you almost just lose automatically. I don't know though, because like you get really good early game pressure. Like round 6, you're going to be able to send greens and so on. See, I don't exactly know if a boomer and guy defends. Let's try it out. Let's try it out, boys. I don't think it defends. Yeah, no, that doesn't defend at all. What is this? What is this? That's just bad. Nope. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Now we just have really screwed up eco. Oh, he's going COBRA, so he's probably going for that round 12. Oh yeah, I've seen this actually a lot now. It's actually quite popular now that I think about it. Well, at least I'm covered for round 8. Except regrows. Okay, maybe not. He boosted. That's something. That's something. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and boost some yellows at him. Make him, like, that, like, tell those guys, airburst darts actually don't defend boosted yellows perfectly on Hydro Dam. It's going NG, okay. He's going with the cheeky balloon adjustment. Yeah, for sure he's probably going, early offensive push. I think that's what he's doing up to. And I don't have tech to save me. Rip. Just gonna do that. 'Cause why not? Did he really just boost that? Yo. I might just all out him here. I might just all out him right now. Let's go for the all outs. It's probably not going to end very well for him. And there you go. GG. But usually, like, if they rush, I might have to boost, but I get up, like, 2 glaive ricochets, or you get a turbocharge. I mean, I have a lot of options. By the way, if you didn't know, in Hydra Dam, that one place where I put my sub, does not defend regular just combo pinks if you send it. Like, if you sent, like, a group of combo pinks, some will actually get through if you time it right. So, and even if you put 2 new subs, like just 3-0 subs, so it covers the first, like, half of the track, it still sometimes doesn't cover. It's kind of dumb, but in case you didn't know that, that's something you can do to exploit people's defenses. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is East Dragon, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye.